Have you ever been dating someone and, out of nowhere, a tiny thing flips a switch and you feel turned off? That sudden snap is what people call the ick. It's not a slow fade. It's instant, visceral, and confusing. Today, we'll unpack the psychology behind it. What the ick is. The ick is a sharp drop in attraction triggered by something small, a habit, a mannerism, an awkward moment. It feels disproportionate to the trigger, which is why it's so unsettling. You're not just uninterested. You may feel mild disgust, impatience, or a strong urge to pull away. How it feels in the body. Your body often reacts first. Tight chest, slight nausea, jaw tension, micro-grimace. That gut response pushes your brain to search for reasons, and once it does, it starts building a case, often exaggerating the negative and filtering out the positive. Evolutionary lens. From an evolutionary angle, the ick can act as a protective alarm. Behaviors tied to poor hygiene, immaturity, or low reliability may signal bad long-term bet to ancient parts of the brain. The reaction is fast because, historically, slow decisions could be costly. Cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance adds fuel. You like this person, yet a behavior feels cringy. Holding both creates mental friction. Easiest resolution? Downgrade the attraction. The brain trades emotional complexity for clarity, sometimes prematurely. Expectation and contrast effects. Early on, we idealize. Later, contrast effects make quirks feel louder against our expectations. When the highlight reel meets the ordinary, even neutral behaviors can feel disappointing, and your attention locks onto flaws. Common triggers, categories. Typical triggers cluster into themes: hygiene or etiquette, chewing loudly, interrupting, incongruence with stated values, kindness versus closed, rudeness to staff, immaturity signals, tantrums, baby voice, or mismatch in status divided by style, fashion, tone, social cues. The trigger is small, the meaning you assign is big. Is it a value clash or a surface quirk? Ask 3 quick questions. 1. Does this reflect a stable trait or a one-off? 2. Is it a core value clash or a style preference? 3. Would this still bother me in 5 years? If it's stable, value level, and long-term, the ick may be useful data. Self-check. Before you decide, scan internal factors that amplify sensitivity. Poor sleep, stress, anxiety spikes, hormonal swings, social pressure, or fear of commitment. If your internal state is dysregulated, wait a beat before making permanent decisions on temporary feelings. The 48-hour pause and re-exposure? Try a 48-hour pause with low contact. Then re-expose. Spend an hour together doing something neutral. If warmth or curiosity returns, it was likely overstimulation plus bias. If aversion stays high and your body still says no, honor it, communicating gently. If you choose to address it, use low-threat language. Example: I feel more connected when we slow down at meals. Could we try phones off while eating? Focus on specific behaviors tied to shared goals, not character judgments. Invite collaboration, not defense. When to trust the ick immediately. Treat these as hard stops. Repeated disrespect, cruelty, contempt, deception, boundary violations, or consistent irresponsibility. Here, the ick is protective, not picky. You don't need more data to step back. If you stay, rebuild attraction. Attraction likes novelty, competence, and warmth. Rebuild with small wins. Plan a fresh activity together. Affirm what you genuinely appreciate and co-create micro-rituals, walks, weekly check-ins. Curiosity. What did today feel like for you? Reopens the bond. If you leave, exit cleanly. If it's a no, be clear and kind. I don't feel the connection I hoped for, so I'm going to step back. Thank you for the time we shared. Clean exits prevent rumination and preserve dignity on both sides. The ick is part fast brain safety, part meaning-making. Sometimes it's wisdom. Sometimes it's noise. Learn the difference by checking values, state, and patterns. What's the oddest ick you've experienced, and what did it really mean? Comment below and follow Cortex Curios for more psychology deep dives.